Hello, Health Studies Practicum students. This is Professor Kathy with some ideas for the Immersion project. You're going to have to do some homework on this. You will need to go find activities that, with any luck, will target an age group. If the activities don't target an age group, participate in the activity anyway. We just need, I think it's 5 activities to complete all of the assignments for this semester. Trust me, I didn't set this course up this way. I do not like leaving students out on their own, but this is the course, how it was set up when I got here. So we'll work with it and we'll come up with a plan. So, for instance, for babies and children, if you Google local libraries near me and find a library near you and then find out what the children's programming is. Now, if there is no children's programming or story hour that you can attend, what about you going into the library and seeing if you can find the person who stocks the children's books or who is responsible, the librarian who's responsible for the holdings, the collections for children, even for the toddlers and then for the older kids. And if you talk to the librarian, this could count as immersion in that you're meeting someone who is responsible for content-based, age-appropriate items targeted toward helping children learn to read, appreciate to read, stay healthy. That's an idea. You could use this across other age groups. Most often times libraries will have a great section of young adult or teenage age readings. That's another age group, but I recommend that if you're going to use the library as your assignment, I would then suggest you go to a different library for each age group. For instance, infant and children, library A, young adults, library B, adults, library C, senior citizens is a whole other thing. You may need to talk to someone at the local health centers or housing authority and find out about senior programming, all right? Find out what they do. Do they have for senior programming? Do they have blood pressure clinics? Do they have a lecture series on immunizations or managing your diabetes? Things like that. I hope this helps. Email me with your questions. But you need to start somewhere, and I am more than willing, if you cannot sit in on story hour or any of the other in-person activities, then you will need to seek out the people who run these activities or are responsible for the collections which are age appropriate. I hope this helps.